Good morning. Welcome to another sketch session. We are here on Thursday. What is today? Hold on. What day is today? Okay, sorry. My calendar is super not up to date. It is Thursday. Okay, sorry. We took a minute to get there, but we got there in the end. It is Thursday, November 14th, and it is actually a lot warmer outside than I thought. I took off my outer layer because I was sweaty. Trying to cool down right now. Apparently slightly overdressing for the unexpected autumn warmth. I don't even know where I was going with the beginning of that sentence. I'm still getting it together. I'm going to go grab a marker over here. Not you, not you, not you, you. Okay. I decided I really wanted these pens. I don't know. I'm feeling a little scattered this morning, but like in a fun, chaotic way, not in a bad way. Okay, I'm going to flip to the overhead camera and let's jump in. Whoa, that zoomed out. Okay, hold on. Zoom in a little bit more. Okay. Goodness. I'm going to grab one of these. What colors? No. You guys. Okay. These pens need to be shook before they are used. They're acrylic. Morning, Ellen. How are you this fine morning? Morning, Linda. $76 today, Ellen. Goodness. It's going to be in the mid-50s for us today, so it is a little bit warm for sure. Hence me wearing a tank top. Not that I'm just crazy and wore a tank top in November. I have a sweater that I wore, but I am warm from the walk in. $39 for you, Linda? Wow, that's quite the stark difference, huh? Okay, just checking on my previous days to make sure there's nothing I am forgetting. 3 layers, yeah, I don't blame you. I myself am a big believer in layers. Big believer. Oh, what shall I draw this morning? I know. I'll draw a dragon. When in doubt, draw a dragon. cold agglutinin disorder, which affects my red blood cells at temps below body temp. I'm sitting here with a hand warmer while I draw. Well, that's. I'm glad it's in the 70s where you're at then today. The Queen of Layers. All hail your majesty. I'm someone who is like incapable of wearing socks while I sleep, or I'll just sweat like crazy. Hey there, Daring. Good morning. I'm curious. Are you guys I'm just fascinated by people's dreams. Are you all the kind of people who dream a lot and like remember your dreams a lot, or are you the kind of people who don't? The opposite. Because personally, I am someone who dreams every night, and I typically remember my dreams. And my dreams are extremely weird. I mean, everyone's dreams are extremely weird, but John can attest to the fact that my dreams are like particularly weird, or at least compared to his. To the point where he's like, "You should bring this up with a therapist. These are crazy dreams." You know, some people don't really dream much at all. John's one of them. I mean, everyone dreams. That's not the issue. Everyone dreams, um, but like some people just don't remember them. You know, John's one of those. He just barely has dreams ever. Flannel sheets, three blankets, long sleeve shirt, PJs, and socks. Hey, whatever floats your boat, whatever helps you sleep comfortably at night. I am absolutely whatever it takes. Sleep is precious. Yeah, it's definitely dreams are kind of just a thing that not even humans, that just humans do. I mean, obviously we know that like dogs dream and cats dream and whatnot. Other animals do it, but we're I don't know, particularly good at it. Maybe I don't know. I just find dreams very interesting. Why We Dream by Rahul Jandile, neuroscientist and brain surgeon. I'll have to read that sometime. I'm not the best at reading nonfiction. I'm not the best at reading consistently, to be honest. I go through phases where I'm devouring books and then other phases where I'm just not really into it for whatever reason. But I want to get better at reading uh, nonfiction books like that teach you something. I'm a big fan of learning, obviously. Oh, nice. You've gotten some fresh inspiration from your dreams. That's always very fun. Well, not always fun. Sometimes the inspiration in question is like a nightmare, but like it's fresh. God knows our brains are like little randomizers, you know? We experience all kinds of wacky stuff. Nothing quite like a perfectly sharp pencil, huh? Ooh, it's always a little frightening, isn't it, Ellen? Not thrilling, I guess, perhaps. I remember one time when I was a teenager, um, I was in my bedroom, had my laptop open next to me, and I was listening to music, which is key because apparently I fell asleep. And in my sleep, I woke up in my own bed. Like it was like exactly I woke up in that same exact situation. Uh, Not woke up in my dream. I found myself in my own bed in the exact same situation that I had been in before I fell asleep. Um, but it was like rich, heavy darkness, and uh, my laptop had died, and my phone wouldn't turn on, so I couldn't like use a light without getting out of bed. And it felt extremely spooky. It felt like there was something in the room with me, and in a moment, I woke up and I checked, and I had only been asleep for like 20 minutes because I could tell from my listen history on my laptop that I had not been asleep for very long. So like in that very brief amount of time, I had like a sleep paralysis kind of experience that freaked me out. There's not much more to that story, but do I believe in ghosts? I don't not believe in ghosts. I believe that there's something that people experience, and I think science just hasn't come around to explaining whatever it is yet. Do I think it's ghosts in particular? I don't know. But do I think that a lot of times people do experience something? Yes. I don't think every single one of them is like, oh, it's just a figment of your imagination. You're just anticipating something freaking you out, so you freak yourself out. Like, I think that that happens, but there are real experiences as well that people can't explain. And I find them very interesting. Yeah, exactly, Ellen. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like, I I fully believe that you experienced something freaky and unexplainable. Like, I trust that something happened, and like whatever it is that we see, I say we, I haven't seen anything, but whatever it is that people see, there's something to it. And I'm not, by the way, I'm not saying like I believe you saw something. I'm saying I believe that you saw something. I don't know. There's just too many things that are like completely unexplained, that are just like impossible to explain. Oh goodness, the thing I'm drawing right now feels like it's totally invisible to you. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and just call this here. I'm really liking this, and I hope to continue working on it throughout the day. The color pencils were really fun. I really enjoyed this coloring. It's so smooth. These Prismacolor pencils. I mean, I'm not sponsored. I just really like these. All right. Well, I am. Oh, thank you, Linda. A little peaceful dragon. I'm trying to. I always think of dragons as basically big cats. That anytime that they're doing something, they're lounging. They're lounging like a cat. You know, where they're kind of got one eye open and they're somewhat aware but very relaxed. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. But don't forget, at 11 we have brush lettering for beginners. I think it's in that order. Um, and then later after that we have the watercolor Q&A. But let me double check that I'm not delusional. Oh, Nothing's at 11. Okay, my bad. It's Brush Lettering for Beginners is a free class that is happening at 2 o'clock, and then Watercolor Q&A is happening at 3 o'clock. So that is the actual correct proper order. Ellen, nah, the dragon doesn't have a name. It's just my little berry pink dragon. But yes, all right, Linda, you were correct. 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Those are the times that are correct. And thank you, Daring. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, well, I will see you all later today, hopefully, or if not, I will see you tomorrow for another sketch sesh. So have a great day, and I will catch you all later.